Another day breaks. Short sigh. For some, it'll be the best day of their life. For others, it will be the worst.
Ambulance, tell me exactly what's happened.
There's one emergency service that gets to know us more intimately than any other.
If you feel sick and you need to vomit, just vomit, but let me know when you're finished.
When you called in, you said that she'd been drinking and she'd messed herself.
They'll spill everything out to us. For some reason, they seem to think we hold all the answers.
Any chance you can remember where Trevor Cliff lives?
In the UK, an ambulance is now dispatched once every 5 seconds.
Whoa! 70 points for that. Right. See ya.
At a cost of £250 a time.
That went well.
OK, look at him closely and tell me if he's breathing at all.
Filming with ambulance call handlers.
You need to pump the chest hard and fast at least twice per second.
And paramedics across Britain.
I think we're going to have to go up, Neil. What are you doing out here? I'll stay back. No, I'm staying back. I'm staying back. I'm staying back.
It's all right, mate.
This is the story of why we're in greater need of the ambulance service than ever before.
Mate, we don't want you to take an overdose.
I don't give a shit. I am desperate to get help. Help me.
No, I just don't want to be here anymore because of my appearance.
It's what's inside though, isn't it, sweetheart?
It's not me, mate, it's my friend who's been stabbed.
Of emergencies that change lives forever.
I just remember him laying down here and me then thinking, that's it. Give me a hug.
And what happens when the medical emergency is over?
James, lay down, mate. James, lay down, that's it.
And the paramedics have left.
Well, it's not my fault you got me pregnant, is it?
This time. Why young people just embarking on adult life
She's a silly girl.
are placing a growing burden on ambulance crews already stretched to breaking point.
The nation needs to know that their children are being looked after by surrogate parents, and we're dressed in green and we drive big yellow ambulances.
You're not going to die.
I feel very close. 349 Green at hospital.
Yeah, Roger 349, thanks so much. We'll show you green and return it.
Oh, OK.
In Essex, paramedics Anna Potter and Jess Kyle are just 3 hours into an 8-hour shift.
5 hours and then we go home to bed.
That sounds good.
Oh, yeah, another really near job. Outside, been stabbed. Oh, no. I can't be dealing with this.
Are the police there?
Let's just wait somewhere. I'm not going near.
Where are we?
We're on the road.
Okay, I'm going to pull over here then, mate.
349.
349, hold back from this job, please. It's a stabbing.
Thank you. Do you know, I'm just going to lock my door.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Yeah, I've just come down and I've pulled in the middle of the road and this geezer fell in front of me and he's been stabbed about 6 times.
So it's only 20?
Stabbed in the, yeah, probably, yeah.
It's worrying, isn't it, though?
20, it's no age, is it?
Okay, and there's more than one wound.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's bleeding a lot, it's heavily bleeding, needs an ambulance quick.
Maybe I just had a sheltered life, Jess.
I think I did as well. Until I did this job, I was, really wrapped up in cotton wool. Oh, I can hear sirens. We're following the police. Thank you.
Years ago, I got issued stab vests, but I shouldn't say this on film, really. Government cuts, right? Couldn't afford to give new staff stab vests, so we handed them all back in, so no one had them.
Up there?
Up here.
If it's a dangerous, volatile situation, we aren't allowed to go in until the police are there, so we have to wait. Not far away, but far enough away, I guess, if you're an injured person in the middle of a whole situation and you really want us to come in.
Is that the next one? Thank you. Is there any serious bleeding?
Yeah, he's pissing with blood. I've watched him get stabbed about 5 times.
And what part of the body is injured?
Head, chest, hand.
How long you got, mate?
You got pain anywhere else, sweetheart?
All over.
All over. Yeah, hang on a minute.
So slow. Now you got vitamins?
No, you're all right, mate. You could just uncover that for me. But here, we're not here, and one to the hand, which I've dressed.
What's his name?
Kez.
Kez. Just take a deep breath in for me, mate.
It's that one down here, Rick, is the one I was worried about. You can see a wound, and it really doesn't look like that much. It might not be bleeding, it might be some tiny little hole, but it's the internal damage. The organs you've got sitting within you. We didn't know the extent of his internal injuries. You're in a situation where you can't make it better. You can only try and buy time. Right, sweet. Just gonna put another dressing on you, darling, all right? Is that how you feel at the moment, sweet? I can get some. Let me just dress this. Just keep breathing in and out nicely for me, darling. Any pain worse when you're breathing in and out? Particular side? Just all over your chest, sweetheart. Straight away you could see his breathing. He was agitated and his breathing wasn't great. Breathe in and out again for me, darling. His lungs have collapsed. Without them working, you don't have much time. You will die. You all right? Right, we get him in, we can get him set back up again. Right, a few more bumps, nice and steady, please. We're very good at being swans. Yeah, very calm on the surface. Underneath, we are paddling like hell.
We are, darling. We just got to do a few more checks, check your breathing and stuff, sweetheart.
Right, what can I do to help you, Vic?
That's the priority at the moment.
We had to decompress his lung and scene him.
Sharp scratch, mate. Well done.
We had to put the needle in between the ribs into the lung to let the air out, basically.
Let's deep breath in.
And that buys them a little bit of time. It's not going to be a cure, but it buys us enough time to get them to hospital.
When we get there, just as a heads up, there's going to be a lot of doctors and nurses all over you, okay, asking you lots of questions. They're going to be doing all the same checks that we've done, having a good look at all your wounds and stuff, listening to your chest, things like that. It's quite distressing, so just try and stay nice and calm for us. There we go.
I appreciate life and how quickly it can change. Maybe people who don't do this profession don't think about that so much, which is great. You don't want to think about it all the time. You get sucked into that and you wouldn't live your life. But it can be hard sometimes if you've had a rocky shift and you just want to appreciate your loved ones. Hello, sweet, it's only me. You're right. Sorry about that, but I just wanted to say I seriously wouldn't bother going back out again tonight, all right? And the guy that we've just taken in is really, really poorly. But it's actually quite nasty, so I just didn't want my lovely little nephew running around. Just making sure you're all home and safe, all right? All right then, sweetie, I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.
How old is he?
He's 14.
Oh no.
You know? I just try and keep my kids as safe as I can. Like any other parent out there, teenage years are a nightmare, right? I think the boys are having a tough time now. And this last year, I'd say, we've noticed a big increase in what we call proper stabbings, life-threatening stabbings.
349, we are trolley clear at Southend, but we are yellow. Need to go back and clean up, please.
Yeah, no worries, 349, so you're right, something about it.
Sometimes, if you feel it's a little bit too much for your emotions to know what's happened, you say we've brought them in and they were alive and kicking and you don't need to know anymore, and you might avoid the local papers for a little while.
In the hospital, I told my mum that I wasn't going to make it through. She actually took pictures on her mobile phone of me in the hospital bed when I was in the A&E room in Southend before I got transferred to London to get me as last moment pictures. No mother should see their son like that or have to go through that. I'm cautious of everything around me now, like what's behind me. It used to be a fist fight. The worst thing was going home was a black eye and a broken nose. These days you're going home with 12 stab wounds in your body.
Ambulance, what's the emergency?
It's not me, it's my friend, he's been stabbed.
They've been stabbed, okay, the help's being organised, okay, they're coming as quickly as they can.
In London, penetrative woundings now account for 30% of the serious trauma seen by the ambulance service.
So your friend has been bottled?
Yeah.
Hey, how old is she?
She's 14.
Okay.
It's not safe nowadays. And I sound like an overprotective mother, but they're not safe.
Is he still on the floor?
Across the UK,
Is there any serious bleeding?
the ambulance service now receives more than 2,000 calls every day about young people and their troubles.
What did you take?
I don't know. I just don't basically want to be here anymore because of my appearance.
It's what's inside though, isn't it, sweetheart?
Not knowing who to turn to. The instinct now is just to call for an ambulance. They're going to sort it all out. That's the answer.
Mick, I've got a guy that's chatting to a girl online who's told him that she's overdosed on paracetamol. He only knows her name and her age and doesn't have an address or a phone number or any clue of where she is from at all.
It's never straightforward with a young person. Never.
Ah, dear me.
Ambulance, tell me exactly what happened.
I don't know. He's a 15-year-old boy. He's completely out for the count. They're saying he's only had a bottle of cider, but they think somebody spiked it.
My friend here has been taking quite a lot of liquid ecstasy, and he's passed out, and we can't wake him up, and he keeps not breathing.
It's Saturday. And tonight, the nation's paramedics and ambulance emergency call handlers will respond to over 6,000 cries for help.
She's got sick and she's shitting herself and stuff.
Oh, has she? Okay, and she's outside at the moment, is she?
By the KFC.
More than 500 will concern young people.
That's disgusting, isn't it? 18-year-old wasted so much that she's basically pooing herself.
When I was a teenager, I'd go out drink and my friends would keep my hair out of my face while I was being sick. Now the instinct is we need somebody else to keep our hair out of our faces while we've been sick, and that's the ambulance service.
Okay, tell me exactly what's happened.
Basically, this guy is very, very drunk. We've got bouncers, he smashed his head against the car, he's going to hospital. Tell him, please, I'm ringing you, sit down. No, tell him! Oh my God, tell him!
Hello, what just happened?
He's just trying to get up and vomiting everywhere.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Drifting in and out of consciousness, yeah? I know the ones. That's all we know. He's a drifter. It's the booze bus job if ever I heard of it. Isn't it? Gone straight from college or whatever. They'll go out and get smashed, and by 11, 12, they'll be left in a gutter or on a pavement or in a toilet. It's quite a common one.
Where is he?
Just over here on the corner. They're young and invincible until they have that 5th, 6th, 20th Jaeger bomb, and suddenly they can't walk or talk.
Hello, boss. What's happened to you tonight?
I don't know.
Okay, you've been out, you've had a good time, you've had a drink, is that right?
Yeah.
Right, have you hurt yourself at all?
I don't know. No. Do you want to come and sit in the ambulance and have a chat about it? No. We can't leave you here. Don't tell parents.
We're not going to tell anyone.
Come and walk into the ambulance. Come and sit in the ambulance. Ready? 1, 2, hop. Hey, there we go. Probably hadn't eaten anything. What he had, he was wearing.
I hope you weren't going to wear them trousers to church tomorrow.
Covered in vomit, okay? So just don't touch anything.
Excuse me, how bad is he?
He's drunk.
How bad?
He's drunk.
Should we get your trousers pulled up, shall we?
Please.
Come and stand up. Come and stand up.
Oh.
Stand on your own. On your own. Don't be sick on me.
Yeah, right. Don't tell him, please.
I won't tell him. It's fine.
You promised me ASAP.
Yes. Sit down. Done. Kinda.
Please don't tell him.
They don't want us to phone their mum. Or dad. Oh, mum's gonna be so mad.
Don't tell anyone.
I'm not going to tell anyone.
It's one thing to be picked up by some faceless paramedic who's probably very nice to you and makes sure you're okay, but another thing to go home and deal with the shame.
Oh.
James, no crying now. Otherwise we'll phone your parents.
Do you want us to phone your parents?
No.
Okay, so no more crying then, okay? No more crying. You're going to be an adult now, yeah?
Yeah. I don't die, please don't die.
James,
You ain't gonna
James,
die.
We're not going to let you die.
Not tonight.
today.
Not tonight.
James, you're going to make it through the night, all right? No sadness. This is a happy ambulance.
I think that's probably been one of my best nights out. Definitely. I mean, to a point, it was a good night.
I know.
You're not going to die.
It was the first time I've had my tower in London. I was celebrating my friend's 18th birthday. His parents said they'd pay for him, so we got 3 litres of Belvedere vodka, like a Magnum, and then 3 litres of Moët. So that was meant to last the night, but actually it lasted about an hour or 2.
James, no crying, no crying. This is a happy bus, remember?
Happy ambulance doesn't allow sadness. No crying, no crying.
From then on, it's still a bit of a haze.
You said you wasn't going to cry anymore.
Do you remember being a bit upset?
Yeah. I do remember being a bit upset.
James?
But obviously that can stay quiet.
I'm gonna die.
You're not going to die.
You do see a negative side of young people, but you see a negative side of a lot of people. I got it. We do a good job in the ambulance service.
Yeah. 5 out of 5 jobby.
5 out of 5.
10 out of 10 jobby.
10 out of 10 jobby.
20 out of 10 jobby.
James might be drunk, but he's definitely not going to die. And so to relieve pressure on A&E beds, he's taken to Soho's Alcohol Recovery Centre to sleep it off.
This is James, he's 18. Been drinking for the last 14 hours.
James, lay down, mate. James, lay down. They lose their inhibition, and there's no one to put the brakes on for them. There's no one to pull the reins. They just go, and they're off.
In Essex, Winston Chin and Jess Kyle are also working the night shift.
We've just driven past a lady lying in the middle of the road, so we're just going to go back round and check she's okay.
Okay, no worries, I'm about to put a job here.
Where was she? Was it this far back?
Yeah.
Or did I just imagine a person?
Could be a ghost.
That's really... There she is.
It's not something that you see, you want to see. It's worrying. You kind of drive past and you think, what am I going to find when I get nearer?
Where's she been to end up there?
It's not normal.
Like, where are her shoes?
It's not normal. She's probably been to a party.
She's hammered, Winston, so it is normal.
Yeah, but she's lost some like purse, shoes, anything, has she?
Are you all right? We were driving past and saw you lying face down in the central reservation. So we turned back round to check you're all right. Yeah. Okay, so where do you live? Well, are you going to make your own way back there then? Yeah, no. Where are your shoes?
Do you want us to call anyone?
Can we take you home? Sure? Okay, all right.
You just watch yourself, all right?
Just be careful, don't stumble into the road. All right then.
I would have felt so much better if she'd have said, oh, well, okay, would you mind taking me home? And normally I don't like taking people home because I don't feel that's my job. I'm not a taxi. I don't want to take drunk people home to their houses. But her, there was something about her that I just wanted to look after her.
Perhaps we should go around the corner, just because I don't feel happy with her walking around on her own.
She's really, really vulnerable, but if they don't want your help, what can you do? So we just got in the ambulance and followed her for a little while. Sounds a bit like a stalker, but I think there was sort of a mothering instinct to me.
She's a silly girl. She doesn't want our help, so...
You feel invincible when you're young, when you're drunk, because you don't know what the world's like. I didn't know much, really. I was quite naive until I did this job. You just kind of think, oh, I'm all right. I'm in my own little world and no one's going to touch me. But you shouldn't have that attitude because you could walk around that corner and you don't know what's there.
No worries.
Heading to a burger van. It's all good. I thought she was just going into a random alleyway. She's heading to the burger van.
I hope that poor girl did get home all right, and I hope she learnt from her mistakes and she woke up the next morning and thought, God, I'm never going to do that again. You hope.
You what? She'll be in national news tomorrow. A missing person someone goes missing in Basildon, and it fits her description. Oh, I won't be able to sleep now when I go home.
I can't wait to get him out of bed.
It's 4:50 a.m. and in an East Midlands ambulance control centre, the shift is nearly over.
Here we go.
Hello, ambulance, you there? Tell me exactly what's happened.
Bleach.
What about bleach?
Drank.
You drank bleach? Okay, how old are you?
I'm 19.
Right, was it accidental or intentional?
Intentional.
Right, okay. Well, the help is being arranged. You need to keep on the phone just until they get there.
They'll spill everything out to us, all the things that are worrying them, because we're just this faceless, nameless person.
Because I feel stupid.
You feel so you drank bleach?
Because I don't feel worth it. Because I don't feel worth anything.
Right, but what's made you feel so worthless?
Everything.
They teeter on an edge, really, teenagers. They're so angst and everything is so distressing and multiplied, isn't it? And magnified to a larger size when you're that age.
I'm sad. I'm so sorry.
No, don't apologise. That's what we're here for.
I really miss my mum.
Right, what town does your mum live in?
She's dead.
Extreme caution. Cab door.
It's not happening. It's not working. Number again, please.
The ambulance crew urgently need to assess the girl's condition.
Oh, here we go. Someone's coming down now.
Hello. Is it you we've come for? Yeah? Do you want to jump on our vehicle?
Maybe soon.
Okay, what's your name? Don't worry. I'm glad this is Isabel. Don't worry.
Okay.
I vomited on my face and stuff. So.
Okay,
What's your
be
name?
careful then.
Margarita.
Margarita. Okay, jump on.
I need my stuff.
Oh, we can go back in. Hang on. Let's get you sorted first. Jump on. We'll not go anywhere. We'll not do anything unless you want us to. You've drank some bleach, is that correct? Yeah? When did you do that?
Hair colouring bleach.
Yeah? What time was that?
About 10 minutes before I called you.
Okay.
Because I felt stupid.
Okay, and how much have you drank?
About half a cup.
Half a cup. Okay. Have you vomited?
Not entirely.
Okay. Do you have any pain anywhere at all?
I don't know. Can I squeeze someone's hand at least something?
Yeah.
At that moment in time, I wanted to die. And then as soon as I take those pills or drink the bleach or whatever, it's not that I don't want to die, it's more, I don't want to die now. I want to die later. When I'm old.
You had a few drinks tonight, yeah?
It's not just that.
Oh no, it's not just that. You've had some alcohol, yeah?
Of course I have.
Yeah.
I took too many antidepressants and...
How many have you took?
About 14.
Okay. Are you allergic to anything?
Yeah, paracetamol. Allergic to pineapples, but I love them.
Okay.
So please give me pineapples.
Okay.
When you're feeling so down, it's hard to think, oh, I've got lots of people who love me and they'd be heartbroken. When you're in that moment, when you're feeling so down, you kind of, it's not selfish. It's more, you have tunnel vision.
Have you tried to harm yourself in the past?
Always.
Yeah. And how long's that been going on for? How many years?
About 10 years now. Since before my mum died.
She had a brain aneurysm and then died a week later. And I don't want to remember. I remember, but I don't want to, so.
My dad's gone now, you know, he died 3 years ago. I was devastated. And I got into the habit of, you know, after every shift, I'd have a couple of beers at home, you know, every day, you know. And then when I was off shift, I could go out and I could have 8 pints or 9 pints and get drunk, you know, and it was lovely and all that. Until I kind of, you know, took a step back and I thought, actually, I'm drinking way too much here, way too much. I can see how easily it happens.
I kind of really, really want my boyfriend here. Because he cares and stuff. And my dad's far away and I don't want him to know. I'm scared that I'm pregnant.
Okay.
And I don't know whether I'm pregnant or not, but I'm just so scared.
Okay.
It's sad, isn't it? My dad, he was my best friend. I would like to think that I'll have the same kind of relationship with my daughter and my son when they're older. And if ever they're in trouble, that they can call me, you know. That's all you wish for as a parent, surely, you know.
Because she'd vomited up the hair bleach she drank, Margarita was spared a potentially fatal injury. And 2 days later, she was allowed to leave hospital.
How pregnant are you? 7 weeks, maybe. Maybe more, maybe, I don't know. I'm trying to find that out. I'm confused. How are you meant to know how long your cycle? What the hell is a cycle? What even is this? What's a cycle? Oh, menstrual cycle. Whoops. Well, I always wish Mum was around because my dad's not exactly good with the, oh, my period's being annoying, or I've got cystitis again. She'd been around, it wouldn't have bloody happened, would it? I would have taken better precautions. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. It's not good timing. I want to go to uni. I'm going to talk to Noah about it. Because he kind of needs to know. Fucking hell, pick up your phone. It doesn't give a shit at all. About anything. Other than fucking free running. Hello? I wanted to sit him down and just be like, we have had a minor indiscretion and we have been put in this situation which neither of us want to be in. What do we do? And, you know, cry on him and have a cuddle. It's very fucking serious. It's life-changingly fucking serious, Noah. So you're saying you don't have the money to, you don't have the petrol to, and you need rest, but you're fucking training. What's more important? Well, it's not my fault you got me fucking pregnant, is it?
It's full moon.
I was just about saying, more important matters. Would you fly to the moon, given the chance?
Will I fly to them?
Yeah, so they said, look, we've got a spare place on the Space Shuttle Olympus. It's free for you if you want to go.
Yeah, for sure.
For real?
Oh yeah, wouldn't shadow of that.
What, fly up to the moon?
Who wouldn't?
Me?
Why?
Do you know what, even if they offered me £55,000, no chance would you get me anywhere up there. I was just about to go out on my balcony.
But 56, you'd be all right.
No, not even, no.
Hello? Ambulance emergency, tell me exactly what's happened.
Our officers have come across a male who is clearly intoxicated, but he's claiming to have taken 30 paracetamol and cocaine, heroin, etc. He is conscious of breathing. There is no apparent bleeding, other than there's a bleeding issue.
You don't like flying then?
No, I really don't. It's so unnatural, isn't it?
331, let's try and see if we've somehow this
taken an overdose on 30 paracetamol.
I've got a pilot's licence.
What, to fly a plane?
Yeah.
At what feet? At what foot? At what height?
What height?
Yeah.
I don't know, whatever height you want to fly at.
Going to the moon would break me. It would break me as a person.
Do you know how far that is away?
Probably about 60 million miles.
No, it's not that far. It's only, I think it's about 240,000 miles.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's like 20 times the length of Britain.
It's not. There's the police. Looks like he's been arrested as well.
And the week before.
What's your name, mate?
Thomas.
Thomas. All right, I'm Mike. This is Anna.
Tom, what's happened, fella?
I've taken a lot of pills.
You've taken a lot of pills. That was the first time I'd ever met him on that job. I've seen him a couple of times since. I think the last time I actually saw him, he, what did he say? He said something along the lines of, if I hit you, will I go to prison? Keep your arms nice, don't swing your arms around and these guys will be fine, all right? Who wants to go to prison? I couldn't think of anywhere more scary to be. But they're being fed. All right, they're in a cell, but I suppose they're looked after. See, you're staggering, so we're going to hold you because we don't want you to fall over and hurt yourself, do we? You turn up with blue flashing lights. They feel that they're getting somewhere, don't they? Instead of just people ignoring them. Right, Tom, you're telling me you've taken 50 cocodamol, yeah?
Yeah.
And 20 paracetamol and 20 ibuprofen, yeah?
I've taken a bit of everything, yeah.
A bit of everything. Right. Is there anything else?
I had shandy at lunchtime.
He knows that he gets the attention of us. He says a few certain keywords and we've got a duty of care to follow things through. But who else is there, though? There's no social workers around at that sort of time. The only one that has 24 hours, 365 days a year is the ambulance and then on to A&E. So, Tom, you got a letter here from the hospital. You've done virtually exactly the same. Literally 2 days ago?
Yeah, day, mate. I've hated my life for the last fucking... I don't know. It's going on nearly a year now.
For what you've taken is a fatal dose, if it is what you've taken.
No, it just feels like fucking everything has just turned to shit. I'm homeless. I don't give... You know what I mean? I've got nothing.
You got any family around?
No.
No.
Nothing. I just can't ask my mum for anything, you know what I mean?
No. They don't feel like they've got anything ahead sometimes. If that's what they've experienced in their younger years, they're not going to be like what we see as a normal adult because they haven't had a childhood yet.
That's my womb.
It looks like an oval. It doesn't really tell me much.
That's a sack, and you can see its little head there.
What, you mean that plus sign and that plus sign?
No!
Now 7 weeks pregnant, Margarita and her boyfriend Noah have been for an ultrasound scan.
No.
No, that's determining how long it is.
Quite like the whole Windows XP look of it.
Noah's everything to me. And that's a big weight to put on him. He's skinny as a rake and has perfect teeth and beautiful eyes and a beautiful large nose and a really big chin. He's just wonderful. He's great. And he's got no tattoos or piercings and it won't let him get any because he's too cute. I love him.
This picture's shit. This picture's shit. They've got all that equipment and that's the outcome. A black and white screenshot. What happened to... you can 3D print weapons now and we still get a 2D picture. Why don't we just 3D print the baby? Wait a minute, there's an idea. That could be the future of all childbirth. Never have to get pregnant again, just 3D print children. We could make people here. We've
made a person. I kept going, well, I'll have it, and then I was like, no, I can't, and then... I don't agree with abortion, because you can't just be like, oh yeah, well, go and take some pills and it will be done with it. I was scared, because, again, I couldn't cope, and I can't. What?
Ambulance emergency, what's the address of the emergency?
It's right outside in Auburn,
You're outside St Alban the Martyr Church?
That's it, yeah.
Okay, is he awake?
No, he's not, no.
Not awake, but he's breathing,
no,
yeah?
He's unconscious, please.
It's outside a church, it's
He's a bit of an alcoholic in the night. He has taken quite a bit of drugs. Tom, let's get you up, mate.
You've got your regular patients that we all know, and you get a call there and it just rings a bell and you're like, oh, they're back. Here we go again.
Right, yep.
It's just 2 days since Tom was last picked up by the ambulance service.
He's a bit of a lump.
That is all right. Stay on your side for us, Steve. That's the most frustrating thing about teenagers and young people. You can see they've got potential still, and I think that's what makes it even sad.
He has taken 12 Paramol, 2 paracetamol and 3 grams of speed.
The BM was 6, wasn't it? He says that's okay. You just think, come on, there's got to still be a chance, isn't there? Is that really it? Are you now going to head down into this 40, 50, 6-year-old, you know, alcoholic or drug situation? How are you feeling? I think that's the saddest bit. You want, you know, no one should have to live like that. I don't feel I can do a massive amount about it. I can only go at that time and deal with the situation. I understand why we get pulled into it, but there's a much, much bigger picture. I don't know what the answer is for all of that. There's so many of them. I wouldn't even begin to know where to start.
Ambulance, tell me exactly what happened.
My son's been stabbed twice. He's unconscious.
Are you with him now?
I am, yeah.
How old is he?
18.
Is there any serious bleeding?
It's bleeding, but I can't look at it.
As a mum, you want to protect your kids no matter what you have to do, you protect them, and it was just like there was nothing I could have done.
Is there more than one wound?
Yeah, there's 2. There's one on his back as well.
Okay.
Ryan! He's gone unconscious again. We just get him here quick.
Okay.
I just remember him laying down here and bleeding, thinking that's it. It could have ended there. His life could have ended quite easily.
Which one is it? I don't need to take out, yeah?
No.
Where are we?
Mum's going to try and find the knife because I need to know what
depth it is.
Depth
Okay.
it is. Okay.
Can you remember what type of knife it was?
You've got a clue.
My brothers, they was no angels, and they used to have fights. They would never pick up a knife and walk out the door. They would never have dreamt of it. So I don't know whether it was in that gap between my brothers and Ryan growing up, I don't know. But now it's, you can't just go out and have a fight. You're going to get stabbed or you're going to get shot.
Because of where it is, we're going to rush into hospital. I'm concerned with whether it's gone into your lungs or not. Police have been informed that they'll probably meet us down the hospital.
No, but I don't want to talk to them.
Okay, well, they'll probably want to talk to you, but
I'm not saying nothing.
okay, all right. Let's just make sure you're all right, yeah?
It's madness. He's one of the lucky ones. There's mothers out there that are still grieving for the sons that have been stabbed. Is it really worth it? They don't realise what they're doing.
It's only a little cut, look. You think they need to go to hospital?
What the concern is, obviously, Ryan, is what's happening inside. The entry wound's only little, but we need to look at what's happened inside, yeah?
I'd lock him in the house if good.
You might be bleeding internally. Can I get some access? Can I get an IV line in just to give you fluids,
What,
mate?
like needle?
Needle, yeah.
Oh, they hurt, though.
No, I'm so gentle.
You've just been stabbed, mate.
You've just been stabbed with a big knife, dude. What are you worried about a little needle for?
Needles.
Sharp scratch, mate.
Do you ask at university for paramedics?
You do now?
Yeah.
Different way of getting qualifying now than that used to back in our day.
Can I have your other arm for blood pressure?
Right, this is cold water. You're going to feel it get cold up your arm, mate, right?
Straight now.
When you give birth to a child, it's forever, not just for... You know, you've got to look after him and guide him the right way. even when they're becoming adults. I think it's harder when they're becoming adults than what it is when they're babies, because at least you know where they are when they're babies.
Right.
Hmm?
Come on.
What was that? Yeah, jingle keys,
That was racing. I know what I could have done. I could have kept it. But it would have just been too hard, and the relationship would have been jeopardised. My relationship with my family would have been jeopardised. My relationship with myself and the child would have been jeopardised, because I would have been depressed, because I would have probably dropped out of uni and just not been able to cope. I don't regret having a termination. I despise the fact that I have had one, because I don't agree with it, but in that circumstance I think it was the right thing to do for all three of us. So I think growing up's hard for everyone, because people don't want to accept the fact that they can't be a child anymore. Unfortunately for me, I've accepted it a bit too early, and then accepted adulthood too early.
What did he take?
He's been drinking vodka straight all night.
Right, okay.
I need to get him in to get him home. That's what I bought to get checked out.
Right, we won't take him home. We'll take him to hospital.
Certainly in the years I've been in the ambulance service, the number of calls has increased.
Where do you need the ambulance to come to?
Where are we? I ain't got a clue where to turn. We're in a crematory.
You're in a where, sorry? Hello?
Young people will keep calling, we'll still keep going.
No, it wasn't for a party. It was a 21-year-old outside here drunk, asleep.
I think we should be there, yeah.
I've never been in the back of an ambulance other than work. But, you know, you've all got to make silly mistakes to learn and mature from it.
Did you ring? No? You should be in bed, surely. 10 to 10? Not yet.
Your childhood's over in a flash, isn't it? You've got to make the most of it. There's plenty of time for them to be adults, you know. It's no fun being an adult, really. That's when everything gets serious.
Tell me exactly what's happened.
Guy just flopped from the window and from the first floor.
He's fallen out of a first floor window.
We've all done stupid things. We've all done things that we shouldn't have done, and thought, oh, glad like, I got away with that one. But then you've got the unlucky ones that they see me, because it has gone seriously wrong.
Tell me exactly what's happened, please.
Hi there. My housemate is we've been drinking. He's so drunk, like we can't really get him to respond.
Shine a light in your eye. Whoa, dinner, please. They are huge.
It's not easy being a parent, and you just have to let them make their own mistakes. Whether or not it's up to the ambulance service to pick up the pieces, I suppose it is really, because there is nobody else that can.
Just get stuck to that. Oh, I apologise, Lee.
The nation needs to know that their children are being looked after by surrogate parents, and we're dressed in green and we drive big yellow ambulances.
Kazim was rushed to a specialist trauma unit and received life-saving surgery. The physical consequences of the attack will remain with him forever.
Sometimes still difficult breathing. A few sharp pains, can't move about in certain ways as much or as far. Some things of it's not going to get better. Maybe in some directions I'm not going to be able to move again, because maybe all scar tissue around it will stop the movement. So it could be a lifetime thing, just hoping it all goes well. Look, it's going well at the moment.
Ryan is also recovering from his stab wounds, back home with his mum.
I've not been right since. It just feels like I'm suffocating and I just want to get out of this area.
Margarita won her place at university. Her father has bought her a house to live in.
So it's Tom, is it?
Tom, however, remains a regular user of the ambulance service.
Where's this blood come from, do you know? Is this all from your face?
As predicted, James didn't die. And after a summer working on a neighbour's farm, he's off for a well-earned break in Ayia Napa.
Moe, far too posh for this Napa business.
It's not just Moe, it's Rose Moe actually.
Rose Moe.
My parents are not going to find out anything about me being messy at all, so I'm going to make sure I don't end up in hospital like I have done previously.
Nice, wasn't it, mate? 3 times so far?
Twice, actually.
Only twice?
Twice, actually.